three special individuals with us, and we would like to welcome them to On Our Way to Gloryland Studio. We will be interviewing these three persons as an encouragement for us as Christians and also for those persons who are in the valley of decision who have not made up their mind to make that bold step for Christ. And the first person that we're going to interview is Sister Sister Catherine Courtney. The first question is, what was the most important factor that caused you to make that bold step for Christ, that bold step to change your life?
Well, I would say the trials and struggles of the world, and knowing that that's not where I wanted to be, and I guess God was calling at my heart, so I made the decision to go for that.
And the second question will be to Brother Ernest. What changes you had to make in order to be ready for that bold step? What were the changes that you actually had to make? You don't have to list anything, but was there anything in your bad habits that you had to basically give up? For example, if you used to go to party, or maybe if you used to go and shop or do your own will on the Lord's holy day?
Well, I used to go every Friday night and go and gamble pool. I used to leave home and go quite up and go out and gamble, playing pool, and we used to play like a four-person playing one game and playing for like $5 a game. That's it.
PM 646, you're blocking somebody. Kindly remove your vehicle. Thank you.
And this question is for both you guys. Who are the person responsible for helping you to make that bold step? Is there anyone in your life that is helping you along that Christian path?
Well, I would say I didn't have somebody like a person in Pacific, but I believe God was there all along. Since I know myself, He was there for me, even when I didn't recognize it. And somehow I find myself listening to Christian radio all my life. That's all I listen to, nothing else. And I've got encouragement from one speaker to another, so God was there. I say God that helped me along the way.
Well, we have some special people that are giving me encouragement to come. From the time the crusade started, they give me encouragement to come, and I decided to get baptized.
So, one before the last question. Are there any problems that you're faced in at this present time as a new convert? Is there any major challenges that you are faced with at this present time since you have made that decision to follow Christ?
Oh yes. For this past week, it has been tough. The devil has seemed to bombard my mind with thoughts and stressing problems. And I really did not call on God. But on Friday night, the Spirit just said, why not just pray and ask God to help you? And I did, because I really thought I wouldn't have made it. And I prayed and I asked God, and He just helped me, said His peace to just calm me, and now I'm good. My mind is at ease, and I thank the Lord.
Well, for the past few days since I got baptized, well, people in my village was keeping on saying, well, I was asking they want a piece of cake. Because they said, from the time I enter and get baptized, they say I get married. So everybody was asking for a piece of cake.
Technically, baptism is a marriage to God, So, if they want cake, tell them they need to come to God and they will get that joy and cake. And the final question is, what encouragement would you give to person that is yet to make that decision? What would you advise them to do?
Well, I would like to say to everyone under the sound of my voice, if you have not made a decision to give your life to Christ, I urge you to do that. You may think the way you're living is okay, but that's what the devil wants you to think. I pray that you make that decision and give your life to Christ today before it's too late, because we do not know when is the time nor the hour. You might think you have a lot of time, but you do not know that. Only God that knows. So I advise you this day, Lord, give your life to the Lord. You will not regret it.
Well, I want to speak a special friend of mine who's going to get baptized today. So I want to tell him that he can't give me no talk and tell me about Romanats again. Because what we used to do now, every Sunday we used to buy a bottle of Romanats and we sit on the block and we drink. So he can't give me any talk and tell me about Romanats again.